Hello everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Journey, the podcast. My name is Jake. I'm your English teacher, and today we have something very special for you. 1 full hour of slow English listening practice. This is perfect for building your fluency, training your ears, and improving your speaking confidence. In this video, we will practice English for many different everyday situations, from morning to night, at home, at work, while traveling, shopping, and more. I will speak very slowly and clearly. After each sentence, you repeat. This is shadowing practice. It's one of the best ways to improve your speaking. Here's my promise to you. If you practice with me for just 20 minutes every day, in 60 days, you will speak fluent English. That's my guarantee. So get comfortable. Find a quiet place, and let's practice together for 1 full hour. Ready? Let's begin. Part 1. Morning at home. I wake up early. I wake up early. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I open my eyes slowly. I open my eyes slowly. I feel rested. I feel rested. I slept well last night. I slept well last night. Good morning. Good morning. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. I stretch my body. I stretch my body. I stretch my arms up high. I stretch my arms up high. I stretch my legs. I stretch my legs. It feels good. It feels good. I sit up in bed. I sit up in bed. I take a deep breath. I take a deep breath. I breathe in slowly. I breathe in slowly. I breathe out slowly. I breathe out slowly. I'm ready to start my day. I'm ready to start my day. I get out of bed. I get out of bed. I walk to the window. I walk to the window. I open the curtains. I open the curtains. The sun is rising. The sun is rising. The sky is beautiful. The sky is beautiful. It's orange and pink. It's orange and pink. I love mornings like this. I love mornings like this. Very good. Let's continue. Part 2. Morning routine. I go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I turn on the light. I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror. I splash cold water on my face. I splash cold water on my face. The water is refreshing. The water is refreshing. It wakes me up completely. It wakes me up completely. Now I brush my teeth. Now I brush my teeth. I use my toothbrush. I use my toothbrush. I put toothpaste on it. I put toothpaste on it. I brush carefully. I brush carefully. I brush the top teeth. I brush the top teeth. I brush the bottom teeth. I brush the bottom teeth. I brush my tongue too. I brush my tongue too. I rinse my mouth with water. I rinse my mouth with water. My mouth feels fresh and clean. My mouth feels fresh and clean. Now I take a shower. Now I take a shower. I turn on the water. I turn on the water. I wait for it to get warm. I wait for it to get warm. I test the temperature. I test the temperature. Perfect. Perfect. I step into the shower. I step into the shower. The warm water feels amazing. The warm water feels amazing. I wash my hair with shampoo. I wash my hair with shampoo. I massage my scalp gently. I massage my scalp gently. I rinse the shampoo out. I rinse the shampoo out. Now I use soap. Now I use soap. I wash my whole body. I wash my whole body. I feel clean and refreshed. I feel clean and refreshed. I turn off the water. I turn off the water. I step out of the shower. I step out of the shower. I grab a towel. I grab a towel. I dry my hair first. I dry my hair first. Then I dry my body. Then I dry my body. I feel great. I feel great. Very good. Let's continue. Part 3. Getting ready. I go back to my bedroom. I go back to my bedroom. I need to get dressed. I need to get dressed. I open my closet. I open my closet. I look at my clothes. I look at my clothes. What should I wear today? What should I wear today? I think for a moment. I think for a moment. I choose a comfortable shirt. I choose a comfortable shirt. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite color. Blue, blue. I put on the shirt. I put on the shirt. Now I choose pants. Now I choose pants. I pick my black jeans. I pick my black jeans. I put them on. I put them on. They fit perfectly. They fit perfectly. I put on clean socks. I put on clean socks. White socks. White socks. I choose my sneakers. I choose my sneakers. They're comfortable for walking. They're comfortable for walking. I tie my shoes carefully. I tie my shoes carefully. I make a double knot. I make a double knot. So they won't come loose. So they won't come loose. I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror. I look good. I look good. I comb my hair. I comb my hair. I style it nicely. I style it nicely. I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for the day. Very good. Let's continue. Part 4. Making breakfast. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry now. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. I go to the kitchen. I go to the kitchen. I open the refrigerator. I open the refrigerator. I look inside. I look inside. I have eggs, milk, bread, and butter. I have eggs, milk, bread, and butter. I also have some fruit. I also have some fruit, apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. First I'll make coffee. First I'll make coffee. Coffee is important. Coffee is important. I need it every morning. I need it every morning. I fill the kettle with water. I fill the kettle with water. I put it on the stove. I put it on the stove. I turn on the heat. I turn on the heat. I wait for the water to boil. I wait for the water to boil. While I wait, I'll make eggs. While I wait, I'll make eggs. I take 2 eggs from the fridge. I take 2 eggs from the fridge. I crack them into a bowl. I crack them into a bowl. I add a little milk. I add a little milk. I add salt and pepper. I add salt and pepper. I whisk them together. I whisk them together. I heat a pan on the stove. I heat a pan on the stove. I add a little butter. I add a little butter. The butter melts quickly. The butter melts quickly. I pour the eggs into the pan. I pour the eggs into the pan. I stir them gently. I stir them gently. The eggs are cooking. The eggs are cooking. They smell delicious. They smell delicious. The water is boiling now. The water is boiling now. I turn off the stove. I turn off the stove. I pour hot water into my cup. I pour hot water into my cup. I add instant coffee. I add instant coffee. I add some milk. I add some milk. I add 1 spoon of sugar. I add 1 spoon of sugar. I stir it well. I stir it well. My coffee is ready. My coffee is ready. The eggs are done too. The eggs are done too. I put them on a plate. I put them on a plate. Now I'll make toast. Now I'll make toast. I take 2 slices of bread. I take 2 slices of bread. I put them in the toaster. I put them in the toaster. I press the button down. I press the button down. I wait about 2 minutes. I wait about 2 minutes. The toast pops up. The toast pops up. It's golden brown. It's golden brown. Perfect. Perfect. I put butter on the toast. I put butter on the toast. The butter melts into the warm bread. The butter melts into the warm bread. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. I sit down at the table. I sit down at the table. I take my first sip of coffee. I take my first sip of coffee. It's hot and delicious. It's hot and delicious. I eat my eggs slowly. I eat my eggs slowly. They taste great. They taste great. I eat my toast. I eat my toast. It's crispy and buttery. It's crispy and buttery. This is a perfect breakfast. This is a perfect breakfast. Very good. Let's continue. Part 5. Preparing to leave home. I finish my breakfast. I finish my breakfast. I drink the last sip of coffee. I drink the last sip of coffee. I feel full and satisfied. I feel full and satisfied. Now I need to get ready to leave. Now I need to get ready to leave. I look at the clock on the wall. I look at the clock on the wall. It's 8:15. It's 8:15. I need to leave by 8:30. I need to leave by 8:30. I have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes. That's enough time. That's enough time. I stand up from the table. I stand up from the table. I take my plate to the sink. I take my plate to the sink. I wash my plate quickly. I wash my plate quickly. I wash my cup too. I wash my cup too. I dry them with a towel. I dry them with a towel. I put them away. I put them away. Now I need my things. Now I need my things. I go get my backpack. I go get my backpack. I check inside. I check inside. Do I have everything? Do I have everything? I have my laptop. I have my laptop. I have my notebook. I have my notebook. I have a pen. I have a pen. I have my water bottle. I have my water bottle. Good. Good. Everything is here. Everything is here. Now I need my phone. Now I need my phone. Where is it? Where is it? I look around. I look around. I see it on the kitchen counter. I see it on the kitchen counter. I pick it up. I pick it up. I check the battery. I check the battery. It's at 85%. It's at 85%. That's good. That's good. I put my phone in my pocket. I put my phone in my pocket. Now I need my keys. Now I need my keys. I see them by the door. I see them by the door. I pick them up. I pick them up. I put them in my pocket too. I put them in my pocket too. Do I need my wallet? Do I need my wallet? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I go get it. I go get it. I check inside. I check inside. I have my credit card. I have my credit card. I have some cash. I have some cash. I have my ID. I have my ID. Perfect. Perfect. I put my wallet in my back pocket. I put my wallet in my back pocket. Let me check the weather. Let me check the weather. I look outside the window. I look outside the window. It looks sunny. It looks sunny. The sky is blue. The sky is blue. No clouds. No clouds. I don't need a jacket today. I don't need a jacket today. I don't need an umbrella either. I don't need an umbrella either. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I put on my backpack. I put on my backpack. I walk to the door. I walk to the door. I open it. I open it. I step outside. I step outside. The morning air is fresh. The morning air is fresh. It feels nice. It feels nice. I close the door behind me. I close the door behind me. I lock it. I lock it. I pull the handle to make sure. I pull the handle to make sure. Yes, it's locked. Yes, it's locked. I start walking. I start walking. Have a great day. Have a great day. Very good. Let's continue. Part 6. Commuting to work. I walk down the street. I walk down the street. The sun is warm on my face. The sun is warm on my face. I see other people walking. I see other people walking. Everyone is going to work or school. Everyone is going to work or school. Some people are jogging. Some people are jogging. Some are walking their dogs. Some are walking their dogs. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. It takes about 5 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes. I arrive at the stop. I arrive at the stop. There are already people waiting. There are already people waiting. About 5 or 6 people. About 5 or 6 people. I stand with them. I stand with them. I check my phone. I check my phone. I look at the bus schedule. I look at the bus schedule. The next bus arrives in 3 minutes. The next bus arrives in 3 minutes. Good timing. Good timing. I put my phone away. I put my phone away. I look down the street. I look down the street. I can see the bus coming. I can see the bus coming. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Here it comes. Here it comes. The bus stops in front of us. The bus stops in front of us. The doors open. The doors open. People start getting on. People start getting on. I wait my turn. I wait my turn. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. I step onto the bus. I step onto the bus. Good morning. Good morning, I say to the driver. I say to the driver. Good morning. Good morning, the driver replies. The driver replies. I tap my card on the reader. I tap my card on the reader. It beeps. It beeps. Payment accepted. Payment accepted. I walk down the aisle. I walk down the aisle. I look for a seat. I look for a seat. I see an empty seat by the window. I see an empty seat by the window. Perfect. Perfect. I sit down, I sit down. I put my backpack on my lap. I put my backpack on my lap. The bus starts moving. The bus starts moving. I look out the window. I look out the window. I watch the city go by. I watch the city go by. I see shops opening. I see shops opening. I see cafes with people inside. I see cafes with people inside. I see cars on the road. I see cars on the road. Traffic is getting busy. Traffic is getting busy. Rush hour is starting. Rush hour is starting. I take out my earphones. I take out my earphones. I put them in my ears. I put them in my ears. I start listening to music. I start listening to music. The music is calm and relaxing. The music is calm and relaxing. I close my eyes for a moment. I close my eyes for a moment. I just enjoy the ride. I just enjoy the ride. The bus stops several times. The bus stops several times. People get on. People get on. People get off. People get off. The bus is getting more crowded. The bus is getting more crowded. I'm glad I have a seat. I'm glad I have a seat. After about 20 minutes, I hear the announcement. After about 20 minutes, I hear the announcement. Next stop, Central Station. Next stop, Central Station. That's my stop. That's my stop. I press the button. I press the button. It lights up red. It lights up red. Stop requested. Stop requested. I put my earphones away. I put my earphones away. I stand up. I stand up. I hold on to the rail. I hold on to the rail. The bus slows down. The bus slows down. It stops. It stops. The doors open. The doors open. I walk to the exit. I walk to the exit. Thank you. Thank you. I say to the driver. I say to the driver. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. The driver says. The driver says. I step off the bus. I step off the bus. I'm near my office now. I'm near my office now. Just a short walk. Just a short walk. Very good. Let's continue. Part 7. At the office. I walk into the building. I walk into the building. It's a tall office building. It's a tall office building. Glass doors slide open automatically. Glass doors slide open automatically. I walk through the lobby. I walk through the lobby. The lobby is clean and modern. The lobby is clean and modern. There's a security desk. There's a security desk. Good morning. Good morning, the security guard says. The security guard says, good morning. Good morning, I reply with a smile. I reply with a smile. I walk to the elevators. I walk to the elevators. I press the up button. I press the up button. I wait. I wait. The elevator arrives. The elevator arrives. Ding. Ding. The doors open. The doors open. I step inside. I step inside. Two other people are already in the elevator. Two other people are already in the elevator. I press the button for the 7th floor. I press the button for the 7th floor. The doors close. The doors close. The elevator starts going up. The elevator starts going up. Nobody talks. Nobody talks. Everyone is quiet. Everyone is quiet. That's normal in elevators. That's normal in elevators. The elevator stops at floor 5. The elevator stops at floor 5. One person gets off. One person gets off. The elevator continues. The elevator continues. It stops at floor 7. It stops at floor 7. This is my floor. This is my floor. I step out. I step out. I walk down the hallway. I walk down the hallway. I see the sign for my company. I see the sign for my company. I open the door. I open the door. I walk into the office. I walk into the office. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I say. I say. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Jake. My colleagues reply. My colleagues reply. How are you? How are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. How about you? How about you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just need some coffee. Just need some coffee. We laugh. We laugh. I walk to my desk. I walk to my desk. I sit down in my chair. I sit down in my chair. I adjust the height. I adjust the height. I put my backpack on the floor. I put my backpack on the floor. I take out my laptop. I take out my laptop. I open it. I open it. I press the power button. I press the power button. The screen lights up. The screen lights up. I enter my password. I enter my password. My desktop appears. My desktop appears. I'm logged in. I'm logged in. First thing I do is check my email. First thing I do is check my email. I open my email program. I open my email program. I have 12 new messages. I have 12 new messages. I read them one by one. I read them one by one. Some are important. Some are important. Some are not urgent. Some are not urgent. I reply to the important ones first. I reply to the important ones first. I type my responses carefully. I type my responses carefully. I click send. I click send. Done. Done. Now I check my calendar. Now I check my calendar. I have a meeting at 10:30. I have a meeting at 10:30. That's in 1 hour. That's in 1 hour. I need to prepare for it. I need to prepare for it. I open the meeting document. I open the meeting document. I review the agenda. I review the agenda. I take some notes. I take some notes. I write down key points I want to mention. I write down key points I want to mention. I feel prepared now. I feel prepared now. Very good. Let's continue. Part 8. Coffee break. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Time for a short break. Time for a short break. I've been working for an hour. I've been working for an hour. I need coffee. I need coffee. I stand up from my desk. I stand up from my desk. I stretch my arms. I stretch my arms. I roll my shoulders. I roll my shoulders. It feels good to move. It feels good to move. I walk to the break room. I walk to the break room. The break room has a coffee machine. The break room has a coffee machine. It also has a water cooler. It also has a water cooler. And a small refrigerator. And a small refrigerator. My colleague Lisa is there. My colleague Lisa is there. She's making tea. She's making tea. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. She says. She says, Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. How's your morning going? How's your morning going? Busy. Busy. I have a lot of emails. I have a lot of emails. Me too. Me too. Mondays are always busy. Mondays are always busy. That's true. That's true. I take a mug from the shelf. I take a mug from the shelf. I place it under the coffee machine. I place it under the coffee machine. I press the button for espresso. I press the button for espresso. The machine makes a noise. The machine makes a noise. Hot coffee pours into my cup. Hot coffee pours into my cup. The smell is amazing. The smell is amazing. I love the smell of fresh coffee. I love the smell of fresh coffee. The machine stops. The machine stops. My coffee is ready. My coffee is ready. I add a little milk. I add a little milk. I add 1 sugar. I add 1 sugar. I stir it with a small spoon. I stir it with a small spoon. Perfect. Perfect. Do you have the meeting at 10:32? Do you have the meeting at 10:32? Lisa asks. Lisa asks. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I think so. I think so. I reviewed the agenda. I reviewed the agenda. Good, good. It should be quick. It should be quick. I hope so. I hope so. We walk back to our desks together. We walk back to our desks together. We talk about the project. We talk about the project. We talk about the deadline. We talk about the deadline. We both agree we need to finish by Friday. We both agree we need to finish by Friday. I sit back down at my desk. I sit back down at my desk. I take a sip of my coffee. I take a sip of my coffee. It's hot and delicious. It's hot and delicious. I feel more energized now. I feel more energized now. I look at the clock. I look at the clock. 10:25. 10:25. 5 minutes until the meeting. 5 minutes until the meeting. I save my work. I save my work. I close my laptop. I close my laptop. I take my notebook and pen. I take my notebook and pen. I'm ready. I'm ready. Very good. Let's continue. Part 9. Lunchtime. The meeting is over. The meeting is over. It lasted 45 minutes. It lasted 45 minutes. It went well. It went well. We made good progress. We made good progress. Now it's 12:30. Now it's 12:30. Time for lunch. Time for lunch. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. I didn't eat anything after breakfast. I didn't eat anything after breakfast. I stand up and stretch again. I stand up and stretch again. I see my friend Tom. See my friend Tom. Hey Tom, wanna go get lunch? Hey Tom, wanna go get lunch? Sure, sure. Where do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? How about the sandwich place down the street? How about the sandwich place down the street? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Let's go. We leave the office together. We leave the office together. We take the elevator down. We take the elevator down. We walk outside. We walk outside. The weather is nice. The weather is nice. It's sunny and warm. It's sunny and warm. Perfect. Perfect day. We walk down the street. We walk down the street. We talk about work. Talk about work. We talk about the weekend. We talk about the weekend. Did you do anything fun this weekend? Did you do anything fun this weekend? Tom asks. Tom asks, I went hiking on Saturday. I went hiking on Saturday. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Nice. Nice. I just relaxed at home. I just relaxed at home. Watched some movies. Watched some movies. That sounds nice too. That sounds nice too. We arrive at the sandwich shop. We arrive at the sandwich shop. We go inside. It's busy. Lots of people are here for lunch. Lots of people are here for lunch. We wait in line. We look at the menu on the wall. Think I'll get the chicken sandwich. I'll get the turkey club. I'll get the turkey club, Tom says. Our turn comes. We step up to the counter. Hello, what can I get for you? The server asks. I'll have the chicken sandwich, please. On white or wheat bread? Wheat, please. Any toppings? Lettuce, tomato, and mayo. Got it. And for you? The server looks at Tom. I'll have the turkey club. Tom orders. Anything to drink? I'll have water, I say. Same for me, Tom adds. Okay, that'll be 18 in total. We each pay for our own. I tap my card. Payment approved. Thank you. Your order will be ready in a few minutes. We step aside and wait. After about 5 minutes, our names are called. We pick up our sandwiches and water. We find a table by the window. We sit down. I unwrap my sandwich. It looks delicious. The chicken is grilled. The vegetables are fresh. I take a big bite. This is really good. Mine too. Tom agrees. We eat and talk. We talk about sports. Talk about our plans for next weekend. It's nice to take a break and relax. We finish our sandwiches. We drink our water. We're full now. Ready to go back? Tom asks. Yeah, let's go. We throw away our trash. We walk back to the office. Very good. Let's continue. Part 10, evening. At home. Work is finished. It's 5:30 in the evening. I turn off my computer. I pack my things. Put my laptop in my backpack. I stand up. Stand up, I say goodbye to my colleagues. I say goodbye to my colleagues. See you tomorrow, everyone. See you tomorrow, everyone. See you, Jake. See you, Jake. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. You too. You too. Leave the office. I leave the office. I take the elevator down. I take the elevator down. I walk through the lobby. I walk through the lobby. I wave to the security guard. I wave to the security guard. Have a good night. Have a good night. You too. You too. I step outside. I step outside. The sun is setting. The sun is setting. The sky is orange and purple. The sky is orange and purple. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. The evening air is cool. The evening air is cool. It feels nice after being inside all day. It feels nice after being inside all day. The bus arrives quickly. The bus arrives quickly. I get on. I get on. I find a seat. I find a seat. The bus is less crowded than this morning. The bus is less crowded than this morning. I sit back and relax. I sit back and relax. I look out the window. I look out the window. I watch the city lights. I watch the city lights. Shops are closing. Shops are closing. Restaurants are opening. Restaurants are opening. People are going home. People are going home. After 20 minutes, I arrive at my stop. After 20 minutes, I arrive at my stop. I get off the bus. I get off the bus. I walk home. I walk home. It takes about 5 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes. I arrive at my building. I arrive at my building. I take out my keys. I take out my keys. I unlock the door. I unlock the door. I go inside. I go inside. Home at last. Home at last. I close the door. I close the door. I lock it. I lock it. I take off my shoes. I take off my shoes. I put them by the door. I put them by the door. I drop my backpack on the couch. Retrieve continue. I drop my backpack on the couch. I feel tired. I feel tired. It was a long day. It was a long day. But a good day. But a good day. I walk to the kitchen. I walk to the kitchen. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I open the refrigerator. I open the refrigerator. I take out a bottle of water. I take out a bottle of water. I open it. I open it. I drink half the bottle. I drink half the bottle. Ah, that's refreshing. Ah, that's refreshing. I feel better now. I feel better now. Now I need to think about dinner. Now I need to think about dinner. What should I make? What should I make? I look in the fridge again. I look in the fridge again. I have chicken. I have chicken. I have vegetables. I have vegetables. I have rice. I have rice. Perfect. Perfect. I'll make chicken and rice. I'll make chicken and rice. That's easy and healthy. That's easy and healthy. I take out the chicken. I take out the chicken. I take out broccoli and carrots. I take out broccoli and carrots. I close the fridge. I close the fridge. I wash my hands. I wash my hands. I dry them with a towel. I dry them with a towel. Now I start cooking. Now I start cooking. First, I'll cook the rice. First, I'll cook the rice. I measure 1 cup of rice. I measure 1 cup of rice. I rinse it under cold water. I rinse it under cold water. I put it in a pot. I put it in a pot. I add 2 cups of water. I add 2 cups of water. I add a pinch of salt. I add a pinch of salt. I put the lid on. I put the lid on. I turn on the heat. I turn on the heat. I bring it to a boil. I bring it to a boil. Then I'll lower the heat. Then I'll lower the heat. The rice will cook for 20 minutes. The rice will cook for 20 minutes. While the rice cooks, I'll prepare the chicken. While the rice cooks, I'll prepare the chicken. I cut the chicken into small pieces. I cut the chicken into small pieces. I use a sharp knife. I use a sharp knife. I'm careful. I'm careful. I wash the cutting board. I wash the cutting board. Now I prepare the vegetables. Now I prepare the vegetables. I wash the broccoli. I wash the broccoli. I cut it into small florets. I cut it into small florets. I peel the carrots. I peel the carrots. I slice them into thin rounds. I slice them into thin rounds. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. I heat a large pan. I heat a large pan. I add a little oil. I add a little oil. Olive oil. Olive oil. The oil gets hot. The oil gets hot. I add the chicken pieces. I add the chicken pieces. They sizzle. They sizzle. I stir them with a wooden spoon. I stir them with a wooden spoon. The chicken is cooking. The chicken is cooking. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. After 5 minutes, the chicken is almost done. After 5 minutes, the chicken is almost done. I add the vegetables. I add the vegetables. I add the broccoli and carrots. I add the broccoli and carrots. I stir everything together. I stir everything together. I add some soy sauce. I add some soy sauce. I add garlic powder. I add garlic powder. I add black pepper. I add black pepper. I stir it all well. I stir it all well. The vegetables are getting soft. The vegetables are getting soft. The rice is ready too. The rice is ready too. I turn off the heat under the rice. I turn off the heat under the rice. I let it sit for a minute. I let it sit for a minute. Then I fluff it with a fork. Then I fluff it with a fork. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. I turn off the stove. I turn off the stove. I get a large plate. I get a large plate. I put rice on the plate. I put rice on the plate. I put the chicken and vegetables on top. I put the chicken and vegetables on top. It looks delicious. It looks delicious. I take my plate to the table. I take my plate to the table. I sit down. I sit down. I take my first bite. I take my first bite. This is really good. This is really good. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I eat slowly. I eat slowly. I enjoy every bite. I enjoy every bite. I drink some water. I drink some water. This is a perfect dinner. This is a perfect dinner. While I eat, I think about my day. While I eat, I think about my day. I had a productive day at work. I had a productive day at work. I finished my tasks. I finished my tasks. I had a good meeting. I had a good meeting. I had lunch with my friend. I had lunch with my friend. Now I'm home. Now I'm home. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I finish my dinner. I finish my dinner. I feel full and satisfied. I feel full and satisfied. Very good. Let's continue. Part 11, Evening Relaxation. After dinner, I clean up. After dinner, I clean up. I take my plate to the sink. I take my plate to the sink. I wash it with soap and water. I wash it with soap and water. I wash the pot I used for rice. I wash the pot I used for rice. I wash the pan I used for chicken. I wash the pan I used for chicken. I wash all the utensils. I wash all the utensils. I dry everything with a clean towel. I dry everything with a clean towel. I put everything away. I put everything away. The kitchen is clean now. The kitchen is clean now. I wipe the counter. I wipe the counter. I throw away the garbage. I throw away the garbage. Done. Done. Now I can relax. Now I can relax. I go to the living room. I go to the living room. I sit on the couch. I sit on the couch. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. I pick up the TV remote. I pick up the TV remote. I turn on the TV. I turn on the TV. I browse through the channels. I browse through the channels. What should I watch? What should I watch? I see a documentary about nature. I see a documentary about nature. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. I select it. I select it. The documentary starts. The documentary starts. It's about elephants in Africa. It's about elephants in Africa. The images are beautiful. The images are beautiful. I watch for about 30 minutes. I watch for about 30 minutes. It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing. I learn new things about elephants. I learn new things about elephants. They're intelligent animals. They're intelligent animals. They live in families. They live in families. They take care of each other. They take care of each other. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. But I'm getting tired now. But I'm getting tired now. It's 8:30. It's 8:30. I still have some time before bed. I still have some time before bed. Maybe I'll read a book. Maybe I'll read a book. I turn off the TV. I turn off the TV. I stand up. I stand up. I go to my bookshelf. I go to my bookshelf. I look at my books. I look at my books. I have many books. I have many books. Fiction, non-fiction, biographies. Fiction, non-fiction, biographies. I choose a novel. I choose a novel. It's a mystery story. It's a mystery story. I started reading it last week. I started reading it last week. I'm halfway through. I'm halfway through. I take the book. I take the book. I go back to the couch. I go back to the couch. I turn on the reading lamp. I turn on the reading lamp. The light is warm and bright. The light is warm and bright. Perfect for reading. Perfect for reading. I open the book. I open the book. I find my page. I find my page. I start reading. I start reading. The story is exciting. The story is exciting. A detective is solving a crime. A detective is solving a crime. There are many clues. There are many clues. I try to guess who did it. I try to guess who did it. I read for 40 minutes. I read for 40 minutes. I finished 3 chapters. I finished 3 chapters. The story is getting more interesting. The story is getting more interesting. But I'm tired now. But I'm tired now. My eyes feel heavy. My eyes feel heavy. I close the book. I close the book. I put my bookmark in. I put my bookmark in. I'll continue tomorrow. I'll continue tomorrow. Very good. Let's continue. Part 12. Preparing for bed. It's 9:30 now. It's 9:30 now. Time to get ready for bed. Time to get ready for bed. I turn off the reading lamp. I turn off the reading lamp. I stand up from the couch. I stand up from the couch. I stretch my arms. I stretch my arms. I yawn. I yawn. I'm definitely tired. I'm definitely tired. I go to the kitchen. I go to the kitchen. I get a glass of water. I get a glass of water. I drink it slowly. I drink it slowly. I need to stay hydrated. I need to stay hydrated. I rinse the glass. I rinse the glass. I put it in the dish rack. I put it in the dish rack. Now I check all the doors. Now I check all the doors. I make sure the front door is locked. I make sure the front door is locked. Yes, it's locked. Yes, it's locked. I check the windows. I check the windows. They're all closed. They're all closed. Good. Good. I turn off the lights in the living room. I turn off the lights in the living room. I turn off the lights in the kitchen. I turn off the lights in the kitchen. I walk to the bathroom. I walk to the bathroom. I turn on the bathroom light. I turn on the bathroom light. I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror. Time to brush my teeth again. Time to brush my teeth again. I take my toothbrush. I take my toothbrush. I put toothpaste on it. I put toothpaste on it. I brush my teeth carefully. I brush my teeth carefully. I brush for 2 full minutes. I brush for 2 full minutes. I rinse my mouth. I rinse my mouth. I spit out the water. I spit out the water. My teeth feel clean. My teeth feel clean. I wash my face. I wash my face. I use face wash. I use face wash. I massage it gently. I massage it gently. I rinse with warm water. I rinse with warm water. I dry my face with a towel. I dry my face with a towel. My face feels fresh. My face feels fresh. I go to my bedroom. I go to my bedroom. I turn on the bedside lamp. I turn on the bedside lamp. The light is soft and warm. The light is soft and warm. I change into my pajamas. I change into my pajamas. They're comfortable. They're comfortable. Soft cotton. Soft cotton. I fold my clothes. I fold my clothes. I put them on the chair. I put them on the chair. Now I prepare my bed. Now I prepare my bed. I fluff my pillow. I fluff my pillow. I pull back the blanket. I pull back the blanket. The sheets are clean. The sheets are clean. They smell fresh. They smell fresh. I set my alarm. I set my alarm. I take my phone. I take my phone. I open the clock app. I open the clock app. I set the alarm for 6:30 a.m. I set the alarm for 6:30 a.m. I put my phone on the nightstand. I put my phone on the nightstand. I plug it into charge. I plug it into charge. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. I get into bed. I get into bed. The bed feels so comfortable. The bed feels so comfortable. I lie down. I lie down. I pull the blanket over me. I pull the blanket over me. It's warm and cozy. It's warm and cozy. I turn off the bedside lamp. I turn off the bedside lamp. The room is dark now. The room is dark now. Quiet and peaceful. Quiet and peaceful. I close my eyes. I close my eyes. I take a deep breath. I take a deep breath. I breathe in slowly. I breathe in slowly. I breathe out slowly. I breathe out slowly. I feel my body relax. I feel my body relax. I think about my day. I think about my day. It was a good day. It was a good day. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. New opportunities. New opportunities. New experiences. New experiences. But right now, I need to sleep. But right now, I need to sleep. I feel myself getting sleepy. I feel myself getting sleepy. My breathing slows down. My breathing slows down. I'm drifting off. I'm drifting off. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Excellent work, my friend. You practiced English with me for 1 full hour. You repeated more than 400 sentences. You practiced listening and speaking together. You're building a new skill, step by step, day by day. Here's my promise to you. I upload a new video every single day. If you come back every day and practice for just 20 minutes in 60 days, you will speak fluent English. That's my guarantee. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Join me on this journey. My name is Jake, and this is Easy English Journey, the podcast. Remember, fluency comes from consistency. Practice every day. Believe in yourself. And in 2 months, you'll be amazed at how much you've improved. See you tomorrow, my friend. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing. Take care.